Alright, welcome back YouTube people. Sorry for the cut off on that one. I ran out of room of recording, so fixed that. Let's carry on through the Brazilian forest to help the Dalish out. Well, there's some more iffiness with the werewolves than we had initially thought. Oh, goody, dark spot.
Let us end this.
Shoot, what did I pick up? Oxbow, that's for Roy. Painted skyball, that is most likely for Roy. No, only the oxbone. Who's the painted skyball for? Oh, it's just a generic gift. Okay. Works for me. And oak clearing. Ancient tombstone. Gives you an easy feeling. Let's just leave it alone.
Be careful now. Don't give them the advantage. Very well.
Thank you so much.
For what? Wow, Shale's constitution is nuts. How much HP does she have? 284. Wow. I'm coming in second at 207. South exit East Forest.
Let's crush them all quickly, shall we?
Away with you! Quickly, with the
Alright, we got the iron bark. Northeast Forest. So we're gonna go down. Sorry, chat. I am looking at a Dragon Age wiki in order to figure out some of the stuff. It's just to make things a lot more smoother, efficient.
I shall do it.
One of those words. I'm sad the wild Sylvans aren't in
Enemies
Inquisition.
approaching.
Sure, they would have looked cool in the Frostbite engine.
Squish something out.
As you say. We must fight. Let us do it quickly. It shall be done. Very well.
It's going down. A villain timber.
It shall be done. This one.
All for that elf fruit. Hi.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
See, I'm a werewolf.
Ah, thou speakest of the others, how filled they are with hate. I apologize on their behalf. They cannot control their fate. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
It rhymes? 'Tis a rhyming tree. One can only imagine what manner of spirit is involved here.
And unless thou thinkst it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon? I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn. All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
Sure, I'll help you. I'll give you my
My
skin.
wooden skin has some magic, see? and part of it I can give to thee. In the center of the forest the wares do dwell, or so go the tales my fellows tell. But they cannot be followed there. The forest doth protect the wares.
Huh.
Perhaps wares use magic to command the trees. All I know is they move as they please. A great war, perhaps, I cannot tell. I was not here when it befell, but many deaths here, all the same. And with the deaths, the spirits came. The spirits entered corpse and tree, and most went mad, as thou canst see. The forest had a spirit of its own, from back when its first seeds were sown. Perhaps she died of grief that day, or perhaps she simply went away. Or perhaps the wares are the ones to blame, for the day she left is the day they came. Shall we speak of other things, or wait for what the morning brings? I am an elder oak and nothing more. Though once I dreamt of a time before when I roamed the world and howled with pain, not of this world, but twixt and twain. Perhaps I was a spirit then, a wandering thing drawn to this glen. But then that spirit joined with a tree. Since then, a tree is all I be.
Huh.
Of the Sylvans, this is true. They are quite mad, their virtues few. A spirit trapped within a tree, no mouth to scream or eyes to see. A cage of bark, a prison wood, a thing of rage where nature stood. So twisted Sylvan they become. But I am not the same as some. I accept my fated oaken home. I feel no need to rage and roam. As thou dost wish it, so it must be. A safe journey do I wish for thee.
So, basically, spirits from the Fade, most likely, highly likely, somehow came to the wood and were trapped in trees, and that's why they were vicious to attack us, because they don't like that. And it basically drove them insane, because they can't interact with anything. Except for him. He accepted it. So that's why he's fine.
How odd. A camp with no campers, complete with fire and warm blankets. Rather inviting, would you not say?
You can kill the Grand Oak, but why would we? No hint of danger. It's just a camp.
Do not Look in the fire. It draws my strength. Perhaps we should sit down. Rest. So, full of questions, are you?
Do I go south or north? Here, south or east? Yeah, well, we'll figure it out. Ah!
We going? My feet are so sore. If we're careful, we could use this camp, couldn't we? Could it be that bad?
We got Shale. Shale doesn't need to sleep. Oh no! What? How? What?
Stop your drooling and save some dignity, fool. Another battle, I see.
Did it?
Oh look! My bruises form a pretty pattern.
It was here as ancient and remains of the Shade's victims all lie as the sleeping still.
A hungry spirit luring those who pass to their rest and their doom. I might wonder how
Thank
it
you,
learned
Morgan,
this
you
trick.
saved me!
No matter, it shall prey on no one else. Ah. That will leave a scar. Last.
Dalish gloves. +3 cutting, -1 strength.
I swear when this is over.
I am here.
This I could have done back in the village square.
We have much to do. No, I cannot. It shall be done. Yes.
Okay, that happened. Why does the tree have 90 copper on it? East Brazilian Forest. Oh my god, why is this map so confusing? Hey, chat, we're almost level 10. Woohoo!
We must not exhaust our supplies. It is begun. As you say.
No mercy! It's your time to die!
Bye.
Cautious. Creatures approach.
It shall be done. Careful! It is begun.
You cannot win!
We're still doing it, just so you know.
Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be. I am cursed, turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to. You are human. I am. I was once an elf, one of the Dalish folk. You know of my clan. Yes, just and days ago. So, you know what happened to us. No, I cannot be healed. Not even by magic. Please, you must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Asras. Please, you must bring him a message.
Oh, the poor woman, she's in such pain.
The staff I wear. Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead and with the gods. I beg you. I want him to be at peace. He is a good man. Please do not let him suffer thinking of me. Oh, the pain. The curse is fire in my blood. Hand it for me. Hand it quickly.
Mercy killing sucks sometimes.
Gods. Bless you.
Liliana approves, +1. Now we bring the scarf back to her husband.
Very things. Lovely. What? No more? Oh.
Here they come.
Yours the wisdom.
Fear me.
Very well.
As you say.
Oh god! Why did I cut my neck? Hey, let's use dark sustenance. Okay. Floats in the air, slices neck, giant torrent of blood gushes out. How am I alive? Ancient tombstone, wounds of warding. Legend of the Juggernaut.
It's begun.
Oh, a ref.
Another battle, I see. Run while you can.
Come, let us end this.
I never liked this part.
You got shell! Nice job.
What's next?
Wow, that actually leveled me up. Juggernaut plate boots to Winter Shield. More HP. More magic. You know, I like to get fireballs, so let's get flaming weapons. I suppose we could go back to the other tombstone now. Guess we'll come back here later then. Apparently this deals with a different companion that we don't have.
Warden,
What now?
What was that? What twigs and other debris?
Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep out. Keep out.
Ow.
You're a robber, is what you are. They sent you, didn't they? Well, I'll show you. They won't get away with this.
Enemy
wary.
ahead. Watch out.
Okay. This happened.
I shall.
we are victorious again.
That happened. Magic staff. Ooh, steel. That's good as what I have, but oh, Morgan needs a new staff. Never mind, she does not need a new staff. Does my staff do nature damage? 10% nature damage. Oh, that spirit damage. Yeah, why not? So what was the prize that I got? Oh, we got the Grand Oak Acorn. Fantastic. Those are definitely Sylvans. We need to go over here, though.
More enemies ahead.
I am your death.
Alright, enjoy your lunch. Run. Enjoy your food. Oh, that's with us. I thought it was a staff, not a shield. Ah. Then we go to Grand Oak, give him back his acorn. We can actually get through that barrier.
Why hast thou returned so soon? Hast thou changed thy mind about the boon? I have but one acorn, my child, my seed. It has been stolen, a vile deed. I cannot leave, for I am bound, and thus I beg the thief be found. My joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed. This cannot pass without reward. I shall give what little I can afford. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest free. I wish thee well, my mortal friend. Thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong.
What a nice guy.
Kill him quickly.
It shall be done.
I cannot be defeated.
Animals are just as squishy as people. Suppose that could have been worse.
Yeah.
It shall be done.
Ah! Ow! Ah!
Sometimes. No mercy. Fear me.
I shall do it.
Another battle like
Juggernaut Helm. Quest updated. 2 of the items hidden in the forest for the Sinister Mage. 2 more remain. Sweet.
Kill them, and let's be on our way.
We must fight. Let us do it quickly. It shall be done.
Yes?
Come to check on my Hala and I again, have you? I don't know. Do you have any skills?
Liliana's got one in survival now, so maybe this will
No.
work.
No, I'm sorry. She isn't I am glad you attempted it regardless.
Never mind.
Where to now?
We are failures.
What do you wish? Truly? Let me see. Yes, that is indeed ironbark, and a substantial quantity of it as well. Well done. An agreement is an agreement, and I will craft something from this wood for you. What would you like? A bow? Or perhaps a breastplate?
Longbow sounds good.
Manuvinin, I will craft it myself. Watch if you prefer. It will not take long. And I've reformed the wood to my will. A Dalish longbow for you. May it serve you well. What do you wish? I am no merchant, but...
Wolf Killer. Tier 5. Oak Branch. Tier 4. Ooh, this has +2 Constitution. I need that. Yes. Rapid aim. These are better with +1 dex, but rapid aim is nice. But I'm not really using it, so you know what? Sure.
What do you wish? I am no merchant, but let us...
You have returned. Is there any chance you have news of Delilah? You have news? Have you found her? Are you certain? That is her scarf. Where did you find her? What's become of her? The Keeper told me the truth? Are you certain? Oh, I see. At least she is at peace. Here is the amulet, as I promised. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shirral, fare you well.
Morgan disapproves -3. What the heck? That's not really high though. Ooh, +4 spell resistance. We got a lot done. Let's save. You know, the good thing about this game is that we actually move pretty quick. I've killed 273 Darkspawn. Makes sense. I've killed 6 bosses. Okay, so follow the path and go south. So we can now enter the barrier. Oh, Swift Runner.
The forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place. You came even though we warned you not to. You are as treacherous as the Dalish. We will not allow harm to come to Witherfang. And they deserve no less. You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and are beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
Be on your guard.
Oh, well, what that was all about. Onyx demon statuette. Who liked that again? I feel like Alistair liked that. He did. Fantastic.
Shall be done.
Begin the onslaught! Fall! Wipe them out! You force our hand! You should run while you can! I never liked this part! Let's end this! Another battle, I see!
Juggernaut plate gloves. Wow, 38 strength.
Of course.
Sorry. Can't do that.
What do you mean insufficient skill? She's got max lock picking, doesn't she?
Hello. I finished.
I believe we only need one more piece now for the Juggernaut set. Yep.
We are invaded. Intruders have deceived their way into the forest heart. Fall back to the ruins. Protect the lady!
Ah, here we go. The werewolf lair, unless I miss my mark. Tevinter, but are filled with elven trappings. How very odd. Beware beasts.
Time to get lost. Yeah, I found a secret door. Nothing.
More the fool thing!
I suppose that could have been worse.
Be on your guard.
I shall do it.
Your drooling saves the beginning. Your wish?
Just like you wanted.
Let us be on our way.
Oh?
Here I am. It's done.
Oh man, this is already better. There we go. Welcome back, caravan.
What would you like?
I'm a little disoriented. This way. Okay, have Almost halfway to 11. Bar the door from the other side. Flashbacks to Dark Souls and Bloodborne. And Neo 1 and 2. Oh, it's lunch caravan. Ah.
It's your time to die!
Nothing but skeleton.
Things can have unusual powers. Be wary.
Fang skeleton?
You will learn.
Pizza burgers. I bought some burgers today. The grocery bill was a bit high, but most of it was so I could eat later on. Got a free pizza though. Oh my. That was very loud and in my ears.
We should prepare.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead.
The most powerful creature in Thales.
A dragon! Our first dragon, guys.
Smell.
Run while you can. Another battle axe. Here comes trouble.
Down like a chump. Honestly, the dragons in Inquisition are by far the best of the series.
Tell me.
Here and 2 is just like, alright, cool,
No,
dragon.
I don't think so.
Ow. That's neat, whatever. Ooh. Falandin's Reach. Ooh. What's in your inventory for? Wow, 19 gold. Heck yeah. Alright, we need to drop some stuff now. She cannot. Oh, hey, that gives her rapid aim. That's how you get the junk. Okay. Oh, I wish I'd known that sooner. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to destroy all this stuff. I'll be back, Chad. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm back. One second. Cord stuck. Yeah, that really shot up our money. Who likes the silver medallion? I want to say it's for Morgan. It is for Morgan.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Heck yeah. Who likes the Dalish gloves? That guy. Here, Cheryl, have a painted skyball.
Very nice indeed.
Alright, Chad, that was our first ever
Just like
dragon in Dragon Age. What are your thoughts? Honestly, won't lie, very lackluster. Like, going from Inquisition to this, whew.
Careful! I think they've seen us! I shall do it. Now we do battle.
That's pretty, man, it was pretty small.
These things can have unusual powers. Be wary.
They're skeletons.
Very well.
Now we get our hands dirty.
He's begun.
All right, battle it is then. Victory.
Another battle like
What's next?
Oh, so Caravan, have you read Rhyme yet? I'll say this, I definitely didn't lose my cool this time. I was in a much better mood. And
What manner of beast is this?
not a lot of stuff happened, to be perfectly honest.
As you say.
I'll try to be merciful. Come and get it.
What? No more? Oh.
God, I hate the combat in this game. Like, a few years ago, me, my older sibling, and Salik went to Mitsuwa. And on the way back, me and my older sibling were talking about Dragon Age for 2 hours. Sorry, not sorry, Salik. And big thing about me and older sibling we both agreed on was like start at Origins and then work your way to Inquisition so you can see how the combat evolved.
Mommy! Mommy! Mommy!
These things can have unusual powers. Be wary.
Ooh, that is a dot.
Quickly, we must fight!
I am your...
We are victorious.
Hey, Morgan leveled up. And yeah, the combat in 2 significantly gets better. I just at 30 magic now. Ooh, Cone of Cold. I'm passing on items because I don't have room of... I only have 4 slots of my bag left. So I need to be a bit picky and choosy. Ooh, fancy scroll. New quest, Elven Ritual. I also need to find the other thing. Where's Sweet Elven? Oh, okay, this is for someone else. Someone that we don't have yet.
Let us go.
What now?
Oh, this is the Melvin ritual. Okay, take it. Fill with water. Leave the pool alone. Place jug on nearby altar. Kneel before altar and pray. Examine earthen jug on altar. Take a single sip from the water in the jug. Take the earthen jug. Leave the altar alone. And then dump the rest back to the fountain. Suddenly shatters, pieces falling into the pool. Quest completed.
Impossible. We must not exhaust our supplies.
Ow. Hey, they all leveled up. Woo! Did it. Juggernaut plate armor. Got the full Juggernaut set. Heck yeah. The hell is not 30 decks. Oh, she needed mechanical expertise. Now we can unlock more stuff. So she needs to have 22 cunning and needs to be level 12. Okay, that's not bad. Evia charges in and then runs away to bring him back to the other party. It's called pooling. Because unfortunately they're immune to my stack damage, which is real annoying. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's a lot more. Phylactery?
We have little knowledge of the magic used by the elves of our Lathan's time. The magisters of Tevinter were more interested in subjugating the elves than recording their history. As it is, I would hazard a guess that the object you're holding is a form of phylactery, meant to hold living essence, perhaps even a spirit of some kind.
A device meant to hold a spirit, perhaps? Such would be my guess. Though, what might be left of any spirit within after such a long time trapped?
It is warm. There is a soul within this stone. That much I can see.
This is for the Arcane Warrior specialization. Something I'm not going to use. So I'm just going to leave it here. Blood Mage. Though not a very good one. Shoot, I only got one slot left for items. Whoa, Bone Boys! Or girls. I don't discriminate. I want the stuff for selling, but I can't take it.
I finished.
Careful! I think they've seen us!
Give me that idea. When we get back to party camp, I'm definitely buying another backpack. Oh boy, more traps. Oh! Hey, shall level up.
No quarter shall be given. No!
You should run like right ahead. Hmm? What now?
Of course.
Actually, we'll take that phylactery. Oh, shoot!
Must maintain. Now you fall.
It's your time to die! Alright, back on Tuesday. Run while you can. No mercy.
The black vials. Oh, I just realized that my
It is
spell
begun.
shield was off.
These things have such an
Also, I apologize for being real quiet, chat. I honestly don't really have much to say right now. So I'm just letting the game do more or less all the talking. Arcane horror. Ooh, fun.
Very well. There is no glory in bloodshed.
Ow!
Run in fear.
It shall be done.
I think I did it? Yes, I did. Arcane horrors are no joke. Oh, I finally almost at the lair of the werewolves. So, chat, apparently Little Debbie has come out with new cream pies, and I mean that in food, not the other one. One is birthday cake, which is basically covered in frosting and sprinkles. I tried them. The birthday cake one sucks. Don't buy it. It's awful. I can see white sheer. That's a gift. I need that. Fudge, inventory's full. Let's get rid of these novice runes. But, the other one is Snickerdoodle. They are much better compared to the, birthday cake one, but I won't lie, the original oatmeal cream pies, they're the best.
Sorry.
What? Like, they are hands down the best. Just get those. Hey, almost level 11.
Of course. What's next?
Now down to the lair of the werewolves. Excuse me. Also, this is a really long quest. If you haven't noticed, we had to go to the Dalish, go through a forest, go through a massive ruin that has 2 floors? Yeah, this is how big the ruin map is. And now we have the lair, which is also fairly large. Welcome to Dragon Age Origins questing. What force does this do? Woo! Level up. Wait. Morgan and Leliana died? Holy crap, I didn't notice that.
Surely there are better uses for our time.
Can't do that.
Fireball? Tempest? Alright, what do you think, chat? Should we go Arcane Shield for more survivability, unless I kill myself? Or say screw it and go Fireball or Tempest? So, Giant Lightning Storm that deals constant electricity damage, or Fireball. Inflicting lingering fire damage on all targets in the area as well as knocking them off their feet. Arcane Shield because it skipped last time. Alright, fair enough. I'm not sure how it's going to take a while to get back to another level, but that's okay. God, look at my MP chat. This is why you go Blood Mage. What is my health at? 240? Wow.
Right ahead.
Warden.
What now? It's done.
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley? Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm. provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
It wishes to speak to these creatures. What is the point? We've slaughtered our way this far. What's a bit further? Fine. Arguing with that logic will just give me a headache, I swear.
Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
Swift runner, good to see you're alive. Hot.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the lady
Can you
of
blame
forest.
me, chat?
No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you. It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself. Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is.
So the Dalish leader misled us.
It is not surprising, is it?
No, just trying to picture his little elf head squishing. Ah, there we go.
They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
Oh, that's Witherfang.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage, and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me. In part, we seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
Kill the elves! Kill Zathrian! No, I don't want to do that.
Tell him if he refuses, I will ensure that Witherfang is never found. He will never cure his clan. Outside of this
love
chamber,
this person.
the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for
Oh,
you.
thank God.
Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
Yes, ma'am. Shale of Hooves, +4. Heck yeah. God, Abby, why are you siding with the wolves? Hot lady. But, is it? Yes. Listen, it's as simple as that sometimes. Don't look hard into it.
Something I can help with?
Hmm?
Here we go. Ooh. Oh. So, what do you guys think of the curse of the werewolves now? What do you think, chat? Should we side with the werewolves, kill Witherfang, or side with the Dalish and kill Witherfang? Or side with the werewolves to kill Zathrian? Oh, hey, Zathrian! Oh, thank God I don't have to go all the way back.
And here you are already.
Ah, I should have saved.
You have carved a safe path through the forest. Safe enough for me to follow, anyhow.
I don't like this one. Can we not simply crush its head?
He wishes to see if we did his work for him. Is that not why you were here now, sorcerer?
Do not call me that, witch. I am keeper of this clan, and have done what I must. Did you acquire the heart?
What do you like to know?
So you wish to play games? I can sense you do not have it. Why are you leaving the ruin? Oh, is that what the spirit calls herself now? And what does she want with me, if I might inquire? You do understand that she actually is Witherfang? She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself, beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human. They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken. Why? You claim they have regained their minds, but they are still savage beasts. Their nature is unchanged. All they want is revenge, or a release that I will not give them. No, let us take the heart and end it. Even so, they are still the same worthless creatures that their ancestors were. They deserve nothing more than the misery they possess. This is not your battle, Grey Warden. Let us just take the heart and be done with it. You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are not Dalish. How can you know how we had to struggle to be safe? How could I have let their crimes go unanswered?
I may not be Dalish, but I'm a mage, and trust me, I have my own issues. I have never seen my family. I was taken from them when I was 2. I'm sticking to that story, by the way.
I have sworn to protect my people, and I shall. I will not lift a finger to help the descendants of savages who deserved the curse they received. And what if it is revenge they want, and not talk? Will you safeguard me from harm? I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say.
I've only killed 55 people. The number's a little low. We need to get that back up there.
So here you are, spirit.
She is the lady of the forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages. Worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, spirit. As is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created? And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No! That is not how it is! I did it for my people. I did it for my son and my daughter. For them, for justice, I would do anything.
The curse would not end with Zathrian's death. His life, however, relies on its existence. And I believe his death plays a part in its ending.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
So, fight Zathrian, fight Zathrian, fight werewolves, fight werewolves. Why did you give me 4 choices? God dang it, this did not go as well as I was hoping.
you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
Alright, we're starting with the werewolves. I'm sorry, Witherfang's hot.
Danger approaching.
As you say.
Oh, Leon is dead.
No, no more. I cannot defeat you.
Finish it. Kill him now.
Oh, somebody please kill somebody.
Shale, someone's going to die!
Don't kill him! Please, lady, stop him!
No, Swift Runner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it. Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things, I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you'll do it? You'll end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
It's over. She's gone, and we're human. I can scarcely believe it.
I did good work. Time to pay up.
We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting, don't you think? Thank you. We'll never forget you.
Turns out. I just guess we just head back to the Dalish camp and see what happens.
Yes.
Greetings to thee once again. Thou hast not yet left the forest, then?
It is done. The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of first blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go. It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear.
Woo!
It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
Heck yeah. Where do I go to leave? What faction acquired, chat?
The Swamp Witch has a great deal in common with my former master.
The Swamp Witch? How original.
The Swamp Witch has the same arrogance, the same air of cruelty. I would hate for it to have possession of my control rod, if it still worked, of course.
Let me tell you what you can do with your control rod, Gollum.
Is it telling me that if the rod did work, that it wouldn't want control over me?
I wouldn't go so far as that. I could, for instance, command you to go and jump in a lake. A very deep lake.
It fools no one. The Swamp Witch would control everything if it could. It would have us all dancing on its strings.
Oh, you know me too well, Gollum. Your revealing gaze has laid me bare.
I will be watching the Swamp Witch. It must not be trusted.
Now you're beginning to sound just like Alistair.
Hmm. Whew. Alright, good job, everybody.
Light, how will you end it?
Kill the dark archdemon?
It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
Sten, what is it that we have been doing? Gathering allies so we can take on its massive army. So we can get to the Grave Warden, or Archdemon, so we can kill it. Are you really this stupid?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed. Yes.
Dick. Sorry, guys. I'm not a fan of Sten. Alistair, I have a gift for you.
Is that for me? Really?
Yeah.
Something on your mind? Of course. Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring. That's just in public. In private, we have these yellow and purple tunics, right? Much more comfortable, and you don't break the beds when you jump on them during a pillow fight. Pillow fights? I mean, no, of course not. I meant sword fights. With rusty swords, dripping with acid. The kind that puts hair on your chest. You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring. Poke, poke, poke. Tell me everything about your life, Alistair. All right, if you insist. It's not like we have anything better to do, right? The truth of the matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me. I felt like Al Eamon had cast me off, unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it. Using the abilities I have came after years of education and discipline that was difficult to achieve, if rewarding. The sword training and religious doctrine all came later. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens. And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful for when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home? But it's not your home anymore, right? You can never go back for good. I think I understand how you feel. We won't always be traveling like this, you know. Once the war is over, once the Blight is... well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again. Although that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good. Either way. I suppose you're right. We can create new Grey Wardens, but we'll never get back those we lost. I wonder if it would ever feel the same. Anyhow, now I've sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
Yeah, to reiterate, Grey Wardens are,
however I can.
once again, the only people that can stop a Blight.
Perhaps we should take the time to review what we've learned.
So if all the Grey Wardens are gone, no one can stop the
Something I
Blight.
can help with? Yes? What's on your mind? My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. Mother served an Orlesian noblewoman who lived here when Orlais
I heard
ruled.
served as
When
stabbed.
Orlais was defeated, and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais, and did not set foot in Ferelden until much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it. She wasn't unhappy. We had a good life, and she liked Orlais well enough. I loved it, though. Val Royeaux was so vibrant, colorful.
Yes, it is. We've been
Mother
there.
died when I was very young. Lady Cecilie let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecilie than my mother. She was an elderly lady, very refined and proper. She had impeccable manners and taste, more so than a lot of Orlesian ladies. Cecilie was also kind. My mother wasn't married and with child. It was scandalous, and Cecilie had every right to turn my mother out. She didn't. Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother was her scent. She kept dried flowers in her closet amongst her clothes. Small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother called them Andraste's Grace. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that.
We found
Let
one
us
in
move on.
Brazilian forest. Allied supply crates. I think maybe I should be selling my gemstones now all of a sudden.
We will make good use of what you have brought us, Warden. You witnessed the rarest of things, Warden. The Dalish stand ready to defend Ferelden. We have assembled on a short schedule. Certain factors of equipment could be better. Crafting components would serve best. Basic ones like elf root and deep mushroom.
"'Tis cold in my tent, all alone."
Blink. Blink. Ma'am! How do I respond to that? Hey, endless cut Giratina with an Ultra Ball. Good job. Oh, we can't have that.
So you shall come to my tent? But whatever shall we do in that tiny little space together while we wait for it to warm?
I might have to censor my stream all of a sudden.
Good. Then let us waste no more time with foolish talk.
Oh, good, it's censored. Right, 2010. My rock armor is still going on. What just happened? I just had snoo stew.
Not exaggerated. Indeed there are. The unanswered question, of course, is whether the endurance exists because of the taint within you, or because the Grey Wardens are by nature so very healthy. I enjoy the thought that 'tis a little of both. Natural prowess, driven by a darker side. That is entirely up to you. Simply know that I have no designs on your independence. I wish only to do what I desire, and if that coincides with what you desire, then so be it. And should you decide not to continue our misadventure, then so be it. Very simple, is it not?
squints at options. What are you trying to tell me, game? Don't know if the wiki will have this.
Then so be it. Come then, let us be off before the others begin to stare.
So are we a thing?
We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
It's not that I'm getting mixed messages, it's more of just I'm not sure what to do. Alright, fine.
Such a romantic, I see.
I like her flirtatious nature, because that's what it feels like. Listen, she is definitely not a great person. No one here is a good person, except maybe one companion, but we won't talk about her until we get her.
So,
She's literally
full
grandma.
of questions, are you?
No, that's about it. Benham, I have stuff to sell you. I need to buy a backpack. Boat on.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, I'm sure you...
Ah. Yes, please. Oh, that's better. Golden rope necklace. Oh, that's. What's this? Well, I look a lot less stupid. Alistair's strength is at 33? I wonder if we can get him to wear Merrick's stuff now. You have a slightly less stupider hat, but still looks real dumb. Alright.
Indeed.
Yes.
Set a soldier's peak. That's where Merrick's armor is at. Alright, Nature of the Beast is done.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from
F
the
this
Regency.
man.
They are said to be gathering their
F
forces.
this man too.
As are
F
your
both these
allies.
guys.
It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Severin. "36 strength. Nope, he is 3 strength away.
What can I do for you, Warden? Certainly.
Actually, yeah, let's get some injury kits.
Very well.
Alright, let's head to Redcliffe. You notice, we can't go to Lothering anymore. The blight has increased.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Who's they?
The Grey Warden dies here!
Enemies approaching.
right ahead.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
I have some questions.
Ah, so I am to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
I'm happy you failed.
So would I be, in your shoes. For me, however, it sets a rather poor precedent, doesn't it? Getting captured by a target seems a tad detrimental to one's budding assassin career.
I can tell you that. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva, very powerful and renowned for always getting the job done, so to speak. Someone went to great expense to hire this man.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
I've been in a tower for over 20 years, man. I don't even know where Antiva is.
Not precisely. I was in the neighborhood when the offer came. The Crows get around, you see. A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it. I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan Crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest. I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond
Probably.
that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
Which I failed.
Well, that's between Logain and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself. Isn't that what we're establishing now? I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least, as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logain, then.
Why are you telling me this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely. Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further. Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause. So let me serve you instead.
I'd like to point out, it's not great to kill the Grey Wardens, because they're the only ones that can stop Darkspawn. Why? You'll find out later.
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose. To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
No.
All right. I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
A fine plan. But I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone.
Welcome, Zevran.
Why, you...
Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
I always thought you sounded like Antonio Banderas. Alright, we now have Zevron. We have our other rogue. -3 disapprove for Alistair and Morgan, +2 for Liliana. You know, I can take it. Yeah. Their approval is decently high. We're fine. Here's someone that we do need to find in Redcliffe Village. I think her name is Jeddah.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier. I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose. Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry. Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it. Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh, no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Yeah. It's always great to use Alistair. Behold, Redcliffe! Amidst its greenery from Inquisition. The me and Glitzer played Inquisition were just like, oh my god, it's so green and pretty.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard? He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
Yeah, alright.
No army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Al Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe Loghain's lies?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Man, -5 with disapproval from Morgan. Still good, though. Alright. Who are we looking for? Jeddah.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Hey, we found Jeddah.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since. I am. You've heard of me? Oh? Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this... Oh, no. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for bringing this to me. It means a lot, too. Maker's blessings upon you.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. I am. Alright, just don't destroy anything, damn you.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So, I
open the door. I've got nothing of value for you. The military's taken whatever I had. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is. Is that so? Then talk then. My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone! I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us? Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
No!
And I
The last
suppose
time we
there's no
rescued a
point in me
cat,
sitting around, is
it
there?
possessed a
Time
child!
to relight the forge and get the smithy going, eh? Murdoch will be pleased. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Hooray. Morgan disapprove. Minus 5. Take it, Morgan!
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing some... Right.
Morgan is so hard to please. Basically, it's like intercynic or something. Nice guy, yet he likes the cynical person. And she's just like, why do you do this? Like, because it's nice to help people and I'm a wishy-washy guy? Ugh. Alrighty. Let's see. You know what, chat? I'm actually going to end it here for today. We got the elf stuff done, and that took a long time. We're going to be helping out Arl Eamon Redcliffe, which will also take a long time. But 1 down, 3 to go. We just have Redcliffe, the Mage Circle, and Orzammar left. And all 3 will take a very long time to do. So, for these you people, thank you all for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. Sorry that the first video got cut off. Oops. Till then, you can follow me on Twitch at Ebbia7 and Twitter at Ebbia Gaming. Bye bye.